NBC4, your home for Big Ten football.
News 4 at 6 starts now.
Good evening and thanks you for joining us for News 4 at 6. I'm Mauricio Casillas. A quick programming note. If you're watching the Notre Dame game and you want to continue to watch it, you got to switch over to Peacock. Meantime, tonight we want to start with our forecast and a live look outside. You can see it's been a bit of a gloomy Saturday afternoon. Some sun peeking out at a few times, other times more clouds than not. It looks pretty calm right now, but take a look at future radar. That's showing you that nor'easter that could impact your plans over the next few days. We've been telling you about this for several days to expect some rain this weekend, but when will be the worst of it? Let's get straight over to Storm Team 4 meteorologist Jessica Faith. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, so yes, that nor'easter will continue to move up toward the north. Right now it's to our south, and we'll see the worst of it. Right now it looks to be Sunday night into early Monday, but let me show you the latest right now. So that nor'easter is actually well to our south, providing a lot of rain for the Carolinas. We will see that system, that coastal system, continue to move up toward the north. Here's tomorrow morning, just a few scattered showers, and then it will continue that northern track. Here's Monday in the morning. A lot of that rain will stay off toward the east. I'll show you a closer look at what's going to happen hour by hour coming up in a few minutes, but let's take it outside right now. Like Mauricio said, kind of gloomy. We've had a good bit of cloud cover, not a whole lot of rain out there. 68 degrees feels really nice if you want to take advantage of the mostly dry conditions we have right now. Maybe go grab some dinner or run some errands if you kind of just want to keep it inside tomorrow. Hour by hour, temperatures still in the 60s. Some rain in the morning, and again, we will see the bulk of that rainfall Sunday into Monday. I'm going to take you hour by hour and also show you other impacts from this system, including some really strong winds on the way. That's coming up in just a few. Back to you.
All right, a lot to track, a lot to look out for. Thanks so much, Jessica. And now to the latest on the government shutdown. President Trump said he was directing Defense Department officials to pay members of the military next week despite the ongoing shutdown. Trump wrote in a post on Truth Social saying, quote, "We have identified funds to do this and Secretary Hegseth will use them to pay our troops," end quote. Now, this all comes after more than 4,000 federal workers received layoff notices last night, according to a court filing. The mass firings are impacting 7 agencies. More than 1,400 federal workers were laid off from the Treasury Department, between 1,100 and 1,200 federal workers from the Department of Health and Human Services. As you can see, those 2 agencies are being hit the hardest and accounting for more than half of the total layoffs. The mass firings come as the Senate failed for the 7th time to pass the Republican bill to keep the government temporarily open, or the Democratic alternative that includes additional funding for health care. News 4 spoke to Virginia Democratic Congressman James Walkinshaw, who says that what the Trump administration is doing is despicable and illegal. All right, before we go, let's get one final check on weather with Jessica. And for the people who will be running, Jessica, it might be a little rainy out there.
Yeah, just a little bit, but I will say tomorrow's rain will not be an all-day event, kind of in and out. I think most of the rain will be coming on Monday during the daylight hours. So for tomorrow, I think one of the biggest impacts that the runners will notice, or even people just out and about will notice, will be the wind with this nor'easter. So check this out. The wind with the nor'easter, will see winds around 30 miles per hour. So really gusty conditions coming in from the northeast. So that's what we'll have for tomorrow. Some rain, yes, but some really strong winds as well. Keep in mind, if you're driving, the winds could kind of push you out of your lane at some time, so really have a steady grip there. And if you have any Halloween decorations outside, you may want to kind of bring them in for the next few days until that system gets out of here, because we'll also have some strong winds on Monday. Monday, again, that's when we'll see the bulk of the rain, mainly during the daylight hours. I say that because I know the Commanders game will be after sunset. We'll be mostly done with the rain. The seats still may be wet though, but even though we're mostly done with the rain, it's still going to be gusty, a lot like Sunday. So you'll notice the wind as you're sitting at the stadium. And then that nor'easter moves out of here. We have some really great conditions for the rest of the work week. Temperatures a bit cool, especially in the morning. So make sure you have an extra layer on, have something on your arms as you head out the door in the mornings. Depending on your comfort level, you could shed some layers. I don't know, at the end of the week with highs only in the lower 60s, you may want to keep that jacket on. And then heading into the following weekend, if you want to go ahead and make some plans. Saturday looks to be the pick of the weekend because we could possibly see some showers on next Sunday, Mauricio, even though all eyes are really on the upcoming days tomorrow and Monday with that nor'easter.
We got you busy, Jessica, tracking the nor'easter and maybe some rain next week. All right. Jessica, thanks so much, and thank you for joining us. NBC Nightly News is up next, and we hope to see you back here for News 4 at 11. Good night, everyone.